Good evening, everyone. At 9 p.m. last night, the biggest trade agreement in history was signed after 5 years of drafting and negotiations and meetings and perhaps some shouting matches we don't know of. So, do we finally get to know what this whole Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement is all about in detail? The answer is no. No. After 5 whole years of waiting, fast-track regulations kick in, and now the full text will only be released 30 days from now. Excuse me, what fast track? It's been 5 whole years! Now, we may not know the full text of the TPPA, but we do, however, have an idea of what it will bring us or, well, take away from us. So, let's get on with it. Electronics, textiles, chemical products, palm oil and rubber exporters will have a lot to gain from this agreement, as it would dissolve some, if not all, trade barriers between member countries of the agreement. This includes the elimination of some import and export tariffs. Since Malaysia is the second largest palm oil producer and is one of the biggest growers of rubber in the world, this is where we stand to gain. The deal also calls for equal access to government procurement. Thus, some state-owned enterprises may suffer from this deal, as the margin of home advantage for local companies and Bumiputra privilege may be reduced. However, something to note is that the TPPA needs to be ratified before it can be incorporated into local stature. Just over a month after the mammoth Bersih 4 rally in downtown Kuala Lumpur, the election watchdog has released the complete breakdown of their procured funds, amounting to a total of 2,647,361 ringgit and 74 cents, with just over 2 million ringgit coming from donations. The expenses for the preparations for the rally and the rally itself came up to 664,052 ringgit and 52 cents. Committee member Thomas Fan then proceeded to demand that Prime Minister Najib Razak also reveal the breakdown of the 2.6 billion ringgit political donation, which was deposited into Najib's personal accounts, saying, "We've shown ours, now show us yours." Seremban Member of Parliament Anthony Loke and Temyang Assembly person Ng Sin Sai were arrested this morning after trying to stop the eviction of residents at Kampung Ulu Temyang in Negeri Sembilan. Residents staged a sit-in at about 8 a.m. this morning, where there were police trucks on standby ahead of the planned eviction. According to Oriental Daily News, about 15 protesters were arrested for obstructing the police from carrying out their duty. More than 100 houses were demolished in this morning's operation. Umno Supreme Council member Tajuddin Abdul Rahman, who made a remark that Malaysian Chinese who complain mau kena lempang, has considered the issue resolved despite MCA Youth Chief Chong Sin Woon insisting that he apologise for the said remark. Tajuddin said that they can make noise until doomsday and that he doesn't care. Meanwhile, UMNO Secretary General Tengku Adnan Tengku Mansor calls the whole thing a miscommunication, saying that there is no need for him to apologise. He then added that Tajuddin was misled by social media and that he was just acting out in anger.
Ada masalah, dia nak mengadu. Sikit mengadu. Nak mengadu, nak protect dia. Nak kena lempang.
He must have been pretty angry to burst out laughing like that. So that's a wrap for our fact sheet for today. What say you about the Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement? Join the conversation in the comments below. I would love to hear what's on your mind. If you like this bulletin, hit the like button, and if you didn't, spare the thumbs down and let me know why in the comments. I'm Daniel Anthony. Thanks for watching.